to the jingle, the rumble, and the roar, as she glides along the woodland, on the hills and by the shore. The mighty rushing engine, hear the lonesome hobos call, travel across the country on the Wabash Cannon Ball. All the eastern states are dandy, and the people always say, from New York to St. Louis and Chicago, by the way, to the hills of Minnesota where them rippling waters fall, no changes can be taken on the Wabash Cannon Ball. Hi there, Dr. Dennis, Bluegrass Ukulele, and I'm playing a famous bluegrass tune, often known on the five-string banjo and also many other different kinds of instruments, that celebrates the rail system of the United States by talking about one particular engine, the Wabash Cannon Ball. My grandfather was an engineer on the Union Pacific, and when I was a little guy, along with my brother and other kids, he would take us up there and let us blow the horn at the beginning of the long train of different cars that were being carried by the engine. And also he would let me wear a hat, an engineer's hat, which had to kind of be pinned to fit such a little head. This song is very reminiscent of celebrating the rail system in the United States. I am playing a bluegrass ukulele, and it may even sound, for such a thundering theme of a train going by, rather high-pitched, isn't it? I generally don't use the capo very often. I prefer to learn how to play and accommodate it up and down the neck with my fingers and not a clamp. The capo is a little instrument, I'm pointing at it here, that you put down on top of the strings. This particular one I prefer because you screw it on. I find a lot of the clamps can be a little bit in the way when you're trying to play. But this is what it looks like. This particular version that I have, it has a little clamp at the bottom. When you clamp it and move it up the neck, you can move it into a range, for many of us, where we can sing a better tune because it's inside our range of singing. This particular case, playing it in the normal C is a problem, and I had to bring it up 2.5 steps or 3 frets. So anyway, I am playing something that was created by the Kala music group out of Petaluma, and it's the first ukulele I've acquired, and boys, it got some bells and whistles. Not only does it have a cutaway, and I used to think that was just something that people in country and western bands used. Now I've come to realize that if you're playing up the neck, you really do need this area, because the ukulele will tend to get in your way. Also, it's got a wonderful spruce finish front, a mahogany finish, and of all things, it is amplified. Already has a plug-in, and you can actually control the volume on this, and it's very affordable. So you plug it in here, and if you're playing with people that are also plugged in, it could be a real great benefit. So, Wabash Cannon Ball played a little high to accommodate my voice, yet nonetheless it carried that wonderful theme of moving along and celebrating travel within the United States. And so until next time, you keep picking and grinning, and we'll talk some more about bluegrass ukulele. Dr. Dennis, Bluegrass Ukulele.